Companies betting on the vaccine to get workers back in the office, but as it turns out, most people don't want to give up working remotely. A survey from the Harvard Business School found 61% of people say they want to work from home at least 2 or 3 days a week. 18% say they're ready to be full-time in the office. CNBC just learned that Google, one of the first major U.S. companies to send employees home, is expected to reopen some offices in limited capacity beginning in April. This week, Microsoft and Uber started welcoming employees back into offices, others setting their sights on the fall. Wells Fargo announced yesterday it's aiming to bring people back in September. CNBC's Meg Terrell on what returning to the workplace could look like.
PR executive Annie Scranton says she can't wait to get back to the office.
I miss the creativity of being around my colleagues and just being around people in general.
As businesses make plans to bring employees back together after a year of working from home, companies both large and small say work won't look exactly the same.
Things are going to change. We're never, I hear a lot of companies saying we're going to get back to normal. We've really taken the stance we want to get back to the new, better normal.
At Lockheed Martin, with 114,000 employees across 50 countries, that means more flexibility. Only half the workforce will be fully back in the office. 10% will work from home full-time, and the rest will do a mix of both. Offices will look different too, beyond increased spacing and better ventilation. Automaker Ford has completely redesigned its workspaces. Gone are designated seats. What's new? Spaces that enable collaboration between workers on site and at home.
If there was a silver lining to COVID, as tragic as it's been for so many members of the community, it has been as an accelerator to rethinking how we work.
Most businesses have signaled they'll start bringing workers back in a staggered way over the spring, summer, and fall as vaccinations pick up and cases, it's hoped, decline. And while it's clear vaccines are key to getting back to normal, most employers draw the line at requiring them. Though law experts say it could be legal, only 3% of businesses say they'll mandate vaccines, according to a March poll from employment firm Challenger, Gray & Christmas.
I think people have strong opinions about vaccination. So our initial approach was let's find a way to encourage our employees to do this. It's the right thing to do. We don't have a need to mandate it at this point.
And Jeff, we asked Dr. Fauci earlier this week where he'd like to see case numbers before businesses bring employees back in a major way. He said below 10,000 a day. Now that would put COVID along the lines of what we see in a normal flu season. And if you're wondering about what other companies are doing about heading back to the office, you can check out cnbc.com/work.
Meg, thanks so much. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.